Subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest news.
Hello, K-pop fans and music lovers. We have big news today that's shaking the K-pop world. G.NA, the beloved Canadian-Korean singer, just spoke out for the first time in nearly a decade. Her heartfelt message on Instagram is raw, emotional, and inspiring. It's about her past, her pain, and her incredible comeback journey. Let's dive into this story that's touching hearts everywhere. A shocking return to the spotlight. On September 2025, G.NA posted a message that stopped fans in their tracks. After 9 years of silence, she shared her story on Instagram. The post was long, emotional, and deeply personal. It addressed a scandal that rocked her career in 2016. Fans were stunned, and the internet exploded with support. What did she say, and why does it matter? Let's break it down. The 2016 scandal that changed everything. G.NA, born Gina Jane Choi, was a rising star in K-pop. She debuted in 2010 under Cube Entertainment with her hit single I'll Get Lost, You Go Your Way. Her songs like Black and White and Top Girl dominated charts. Her powerful vocals and stunning visuals won hearts across South Korea and beyond. By 2015, she was a household name, performing in a 50,000 square meter stadium in Seoul. But in 2016, everything changed. G.NA was accused of involvement in a prostitution scandal. Reports claimed she received 35 million South Korean won, about $25,100 for sexual favors. The incident allegedly took place in Los Angeles, United States. She was accused of meeting a businessman through a broker. G.NA denied the claims, insisting she thought it was a romantic date. She said a friend lent her money during tough times, and she trusted them. That friend, she later learned, was involved in high-end prostitution. The Seoul court didn't accept her explanation. In March 2016, G.NA was fined 2 million South Korean won, roughly $1,040. The ruling was for violating South Korea's anti-prostitution laws. Her contract with Cube Entertainment ended shortly after, in late 2015. Devastated, G.NA halted all her activities. She left South Korea and moved to the United States, vanishing from the public eye. The pain of silence. The scandal wasn't just a legal battle, it was a personal one. G.NA faced intense public backlash. Fans were divided. Some supported her, others turned away. Online comments were harsh, with some calling for her deportation. In a 2017 Instagram post, she called the accusations rumors, but faced more criticism. The media frenzy broke her, as she later admitted. She wrote in 2016, "The media can make and also break you. In my case, it shattered me to a million pieces." G.NA's silence wasn't about hiding, it was about survival. She needed time to heal from the emotional toll. For years, she stayed out of the spotlight, living quietly in Canada. Her Instagram updates were rare, often reflective of her struggles. In 2021, she posted a touching tribute to her mother, hinting at dark times. She admitted she once wanted to give up on life, but her mother's belief in her kept her going. A courageous comeback. Fast forward to August 28, 2025. G.NA posted a simple photo on Instagram with the caption, "It's been a long time." Fans were thrilled to hear from her after nearly a year of silence. Just days later, on September 2nd, she shared her most powerful message yet. Here's what she wrote. "I've carried this quietly for years. While working in Korea's entertainment industry, I went through an experience that changed me deeply. What hurt most wasn't what happened, it was the silence. I disappeared not to hide, but to survive. But I'm not that scared girl anymore. I'm no longer defined by the past, but by what I choose to do now. I've healed, I've grown, and I'm reclaiming my voice. Not to relive old wounds, but to move forward with honesty and love." This message was a game changer. It wasn't just about addressing the scandal, it was about reclaiming her story. G.NA spoke to her loyal fans, thanking them for their unwavering support. She also acknowledged those who left, saying, "I understand. Most powerfully, she reached out to others, silenced by shame. Your story isn't over. The post ended with a warm, "How have you guys been lately? Much love, G.NA." The K-pop community responds. The response was overwhelming. Fans flooded her Instagram with love and encouragement. International and Korean fans alike shared messages of support. Fellow K-pop artists like Jo Kwon and EXID's Hani liked her post. Comments poured in, praising her bravery. One fan wrote, "G.NA, you're so strong, we've missed you." Another said, "Your voice still matters. Come back when you're ready." But not everyone was kind. Some netizens brought up the 2016 scandal, questioning her past. Despite the negativity, the majority rallied behind her. Fans expressed hope for her return to music, whether as a singer or a YouTuber. Her story resonated deeply, especially with those who faced judgment or shame. G.NA's story isn't just about one singer. It's about resilience and redemption. The K-pop industry can be brutal, with intense pressure and scrutiny. In 2016, South Korea's entertainment world was rocked by multiple scandals. The Burning Sun scandal in 2019, involving K-pop star Seungri, exposed darker sides of the industry. Allegations of prostitution, corruption, and exploitation made headlines. G.NA's case, though different, was part of this broader wave of controversy. Her experience highlights the challenges K-pop artists face. The industry often demands perfection, leaving little room for mistakes. When scandals hit, the fallout can be devastating. G.NA's silence for 9 years shows how deeply these events can wound. Yet her decision to speak out is a bold step forward. It's a reminder that people can grow, heal, and start anew. G.NA's journey before the scandal. To understand her story, let's look at her rise to fame. G.NA Jane Choi was born on September 13, 1987, in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. She grew up in Vancouver, British Columbia, after losing her father at age 6. Raised by her mother and grandparents, she dreamed of music. She was set to debut as the leader of the girl group 5 Girls Under Good Entertainment. But the group disbanded in 2007 due to financial issues. G.NA didn't give up. She joined Cube Entertainment and debuted as a solo artist in 2010. Her debut single, "I'll Get Lost, You Go Your Way," was a hit. She followed it with chart toppers like Black and White and Top Girl. Her music blended catchy pop with soulful vocals. She collaborated with artists like Rain on the duet "Things I Want to Do When I Have a Lover." In 2015, she joined the Idol subunit Chamsonyo for the TV show Hitmaker. She also sang "Don't Cry" for the drama Scholar Who Walks the Night. Her career was soaring until the scandal hit. The road to healing. After leaving South Korea, G.NA focused on rebuilding her life. She moved to the United States, likely returning to Canada. Her Instagram posts became a window into her journey. In 2017, she thanked fans for sticking by her. In 2018, she shared updates, though details were scarce. By 2021, she posted about her mother's unwavering support. Each post showed a woman fighting to find her strength. Her September 2025 message marks a turning point. She's no longer defined by the past. She's focused on the future, with honesty and love as her guide. Fans are buzzing about what's next. Could she return to music? Might she start a YouTube channel or share her story in a new way? The possibilities are exciting, and her fans are ready to support her. A message for everyone. G.NA's story speaks to anyone who's faced hardship. Her words, "Your story isn't over," are a powerful reminder. Life's challenges don't define you. Your choices do. Her courage to speak out after 9 years is inspiring. It shows that healing is possible, even after the darkest times. For K-pop fans, it's a call to support artists through their struggles. For everyone else, it's a story of hope and resilience. What's next for G.NA? The K-pop world is watching closely. Her recent posts have sparked speculation about a comeback. Fans are eager for new music or a glimpse into her next chapter. Some hope she'll share her story through a memoir or a podcast. Others want to see her perform again, whether in Seoul or abroad. Whatever she chooses, her fans are ready to cheer her on. G.NA's journey reminds us of K-pop's global impact. From a 10,000 square meter studio in Seoul to fans worldwide, her music connected people. Her story now connects us through shared humanity. She's not just a K-pop star. She's a symbol of strength. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for reading this story about G.NA's incredible journey. Her courage inspires us all to keep moving forward. If you loved this article, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more K-pop news. Share your thoughts in the comments. Have you been following G.NA's story? What do you hope for her future? Stay tuned for more updates, and let's keep supporting our favorite artists. See you next time, K-pop fam.